guys? Welcome back to my channel. SlowRT here. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, and I was planning on having a special video for you guys, so I had ended up buying a Diablo tuner from my friend. He said he's basically sold it to me for a good price, and that's the only reason why I bought it, because it was the Diablo tuner unlocked PCM for like 500 for both. And he said it was new, he never used it, which after looking at it and testing it out isn't so true. But this video was gonna be like an install video on the Diablo tuner, this and that, but it ended up not working out for me. I'm so disappointed in the Diablo tuner. I don't know if it's Diablo or just the tuner that I bought used itself. It was such a hassle. I had to update it twice, and it's such a hassle. And then it ended up so once I swapped out the PCM and the tuner was all up to date supposedly, I put in the unlocked PCM and tried tuning it to 91 or Diablo tune, and it kept saying that the unlocked PCM was already tuned by another tuner or Diablo tune, and for some reason it kept saying I needed to update again when I had already updated it twice. So I was like, alright, fuck. So I went back to my house to update it on my computer. And so I connected to my laptop, this and that, and nothing on the computer pops up that it needs an update. So then I go to the handheld tuner itself, and I'm trying to update it, but it says unable to update. And I tried it a few times, and it still wouldn't let me. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck this, because I'm tired of this shit. And so I go back, and with my friend's help, I swapped back the stock PCM, but for some reason it needed a code, because it said the radio was locked and it needs a code. And so I was panicking because I thought it was the new Dodge anti-theft code. And I'm like, what? Well, like, I never set that up, so I don't know what code it's talking about. So basically, I just tried putting 123 or some shit, and it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, damn, I gotta go to the dealership, this and that. I was ready to tow it, because I'm like, if it's the Dodge anti-theft, it limits your car to like 5 horsepower, I think. And so I'm like, how am I gonna drive my car with 5 horsepower all the way to the dealership? So I called a tow truck, and I was waiting on it. And then my friend that works at the dealership, I texted him, but he was busy, so he didn't reply till later while I was still waiting. And so he says that to call his manager. So I called the dealership, asked for his manager, and his manager said that it was just the radio that locked, that the car's totally fine, it's just the radio, and need a code. And so I'm like, all right, well, like, that's even better for me. And so I canceled the tow truck. I go to the dealership, and they said I need to take the registration to show that I have proof that it's my car. And basically, I'm at the dealership. Then the top service manager is the only one that has the codes, and he's in a meeting. So they told me this after 30 minutes of waiting for the service manager. Then I go again, like, hey, what's up? What's taking so long? Then that's when they told me the service manager is in a meeting, probably an hour or two. And I'm like, you know what? I'll come back in a few hours. So then I jump in, like 3 hours later, I jump in my car ready to drive to the dealership. And then the radio starts playing. So I'm like, okay, like, it probably went back to normal. But it's still acting up because the ABS is off, traction is off, and I have no parking sensors. It says parking sensors disabled. So I don't know if I should keep waiting just to see if everything goes back to normal, or take it to the dealership and just say, hey, you know what? I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything. But yeah, I'll show you the guys where I'm trying to tune the car with the Diablo tuner. So it's this part right here.
Took his phone. Oh damn! I'm making a trip to the dealership to get that.
I already updated.
So is it gonna do every single tune at once?
I hope so. Go data. Man, I hope that doesn't mess me up because I don't have a code.
So what's this make it do? You can't play your radio?
It limits the horsepower to 5.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. What the hell? Anti-theft code. I'm sure if you enter your VIN, you could find it somewhere. Like if you take it to the dealership.
Well, no, it's because it didn't have this until I swapped out the PCM.
Oh, so it's probably going to give you that on there.
I don't know. This is a whole new thing because they just came out with this update this year.
Okay.
So I hope that doesn't fuck it up.
Damn.
This is weird. That is super weird.
PCM original backup. You gonna keep that old PCM?
Yeah.
In case you ever gotta pass smog?
Yeah.
Well, if you ever gotta
And
pass
then it's
smog.
like, if I can't figure this out, then we're probably gonna have to switch to the stock one again.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
We'll see once it loads.
God.
Holy shoot.
Oh. Did it work? I don't know. Huh. So here's a video of like showing what pops up on the screen. The little lights. Come on. Well, you see the airbag light. Here, let me turn it on completely. Oh, there's the ABS traction off. Yep. Electronic stability control. Service anti-air block. Service airbag. At least the radio started working again. But here, let me put it in reverse. Let's see what pops up. Parking sensor unavailable. So let me shut it off. So I'm hoping that it'll come, all that will start working by itself. If not, then I will have to take it to the dealership and have it checked out. Thanks, Diablo Tune. Alright, so as it turns out, it's just the radio that's locked and not my actual car. I thought it was like the new anti-theft that Dodge has. Like where you need a code and all that. It's weird. But all in all, the Diablo tune didn't work, and it's too much of a hassle for me. Like, I already had to update it twice already before actually swapping out the PCM, and I have it connected on the computer, and it's not letting me update it again, even though it's asking for an update. All it says on the Diablo tuner, unable to update. So I don't personally think the Diablo tune is right for me. Maybe my best option is just to take it to an actual dyno shop. So I just need to save up more money, see if I can sell the Diablo tuner with the unlocked PCM, and keep looking to see if there's any dyno shops open on the weekends, since I can't during the week because of work. You know, my friend sold it to me for a good price. He says it was brand new, which I'm kind of thinking it wasn't brand new. I'm pretty sure it was like used. At least he used it. But yeah, I'll just keep looking for dyno shop out here in the Bay Area. And if you guys know of any dyno shops out here that are open on weekends, let me know, because it's such a hassle to go during the week because of work. I'd have to ask for a day off, and since it's still a newish job, it's kind of hard. But yeah, that's pretty much an update on failing at getting a Diablo tune. You know, it's like, damn, I'm disappointed. Spent money on this shit. It wasn't too much. Honestly, it's, if I bought it brand new, it would have been more. My friend gave me a good deal for the tuner and the unlocked PCM for like the price of just a brand new Diablo tune, which is what, like 600. He sold it to me for like 5 for both. But yeah, it's, this is such a fail. I'm disappointed, but I'm just happy that my car isn't locked. So I called the dealership. They said I only have to go over there, show them proof of registration that it's my car. Then they'll give me a code to unlock the radio, because it's just the radio that's locked. That's what they told me. So hopefully that works. And you know, I got to make more videos. It's just, it's hard. You know, it's like I want to modify my car, do more mods, but I just need to save up money and all that. But I do have one modification that I got in the mail. I just need a few more parts for it, you know, save up for those parts that need it. But that's pretty much it on the update of my car. You know, like and subscribe to my channel. I'll try to make more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.